Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to play hopscotch. Hopscotch is a fun game. It can be played outdoors. If you play outdoors, all you need is a piece of chalk and a rock. But if you play hopscotch indoors, you need a hopscotch set, and that's what we're going to be using today. You also need a marker. Our helper today is Sydney. She's got a little marker she's going to use, and the game starts with the first person. When it's their turn, they start with both feet behind the first number. Some of the sets have letters, and if it's a letter, you would start behind the first letter. Now, your first toss will be your easiest toss. You have to drop the marker so that it lands on the first number or the first letter. Then she's going to pick which foot she's going to hop with, and she has to skip the number 1 because it is marked by the marker. And then she can put down 2 feet. If you accidentally fall and touch the carpet, that's okay. 1 foot, 1 foot, 2 feet, 1 foot. Now she can get here and put 2 feet or spin around like that. And then the same thing coming back. It's 1 foot, 2 feet, 1 foot, another, 2 feet, 1 foot. Now she's got to stop, pick up the marker. It's okay, she loses her balance. And then she hops off, and she made it all the way. Now, on her next turn, she'll go for the 2. When you drop it on the 2 or the next one, and every time you toss for the mark, it has to be touching part of that number. Okay, so if it's touching here, that would be good, of course, because it's on the number 2. It only has to be touching part of the number 2. So if it's touching half or a little part, that would even still be good. That's good. It's touching the number 2. But if it's not touching any of the number 2, it would not be good. If it's not touching any of the next number, sorry, your turn's over. Give the marker to the next person in line. And then when your turn comes again, you're still trying to get the number 2s. Okay, so let's do that again. If she's going to toss the number 2 and she tosses it, but it doesn't quite make it on there, well, that's okay. She'll pick it up and she'll give it to the next person in line, and then she'll wait for her turn to come around again. Now, the next time her turn comes around again, she has got to pass the number 2. Let's say if she gets it. Let's see if she gets it this time. Is it touching? Yes, it is. Okay, here she goes. She's going down. She's going to pick her foot. She's got to hop over that one because it's marked. And then she's going to go single, single, double, single. Now she can get there and just turn herself around and come back. This time, when she comes back, she's got to stop before the number 2 and pick it up and hop over it. And now it's the next person's turn. Now, when it comes back to her turn again, guess what, guys? She's going for the number 3. Go ahead, Sydney, toss it and see if you can land on the 3. Yeah, she got part of it. Yes, her feet were behind the line, because remember, when you're tossing, your feet can never go in front of the line. Okay, let's see if she can skip that 3 on her way down and on her way back. Okay, nicely done. Okay, so when she comes back, she's going to hop, and she cannot be on the 3 because it's marked. So she's going to skip it. All right, that's the end of her turn. Now you can guess where she's going next. Her feet will be behind the line, and she's going to have to try to make it land on the 4. And she does. Important things to remember, that you always have to wait your turn. And when it is your turn, you toss. You have to land on the numbers in order. If you make it on a number, for instance, if you started here with the 0, you would skip the 0, you'd start with the 1, make your way down, come back, stop on the 1, pick up the marker, and that'd be the end of your turn. Then one of your teammates would go, and they would start at 0. You might all end up on different numbers. Someone might be stuck at 0 the whole time if they keep tossing and not making it past that. But when you come back, your turn is over, and till your teammates go and it gets back to you, You cannot advance past the first one until you successfully complete it. In other words, you've got to mark the one, jump over the one, all the way down, all the way back, pick it up, jump over the one, and then it's your partner's turn. When it's your turn again, then you would be trying to mark the two. Don't forget, it's not considered marked unless it lands actually touching part of it. Whether it be a little corner or whether it be more in the middle, it has to be touching part of it. You go down, come back. In this case, you would stop on the 3, pick it up, jump over the 2, hit the 1, and that would be the end of your turn. Then when it was your next turn, if you had just completed the 2, you would start with your feet behind the line, and then you would be trying to toss and make it land anywhere on the 3. Good luck, have fun, be nice, and take turns. Bye-bye.